Welcome everyone to this new video. For those who haven't really noticed, I bleached my hair myself and I got a lot of, well, like I said, I don't want to call it hate, but I got a lot of attention of hairdressers that told me that I fucked up and that I should go to a hairdresser as soon as possible because I couldn't solve this myself. Bitch was wrong. So that's why I'm here, giving you an honest opinion about how it really is to bleach your hair yourself. And yeah, so we're gonna start it now. If you haven't seen the videos that I bleached my hair, you can find them in down below in the description. And yeah, let's spill some tea. Great. How I've been struggling. The answer is really easy. Right, new start. Hello. Welcome back, or welcome if you're just here for the tea. Well, basically, this is way more dramatic than it is. Okay, so this video is gonna go about my video that I made when I bleached my hair myself. Yeah, I am not at all a professional, not at all. So I was like, okay, this turned out the way it did. To be honest, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to see the video first, click here. I'll put it down here. But yeah, that's what this is about basically. So I bleached my hair myself, and I thought I'd make a video about this because there were so many opinions and saying, oh yeah, go for it. People saying, oh no, absolutely don't do that because it's gonna turn out horrible. I was scared. Well, so this is for the people who don't really know what to do, and yeah, I'm just gonna give my honest opinion and a little bit of tea about some people who are shit. So it's not that dramatic, but anyway, let's get started. Basically what happened was I dyed my hair brown about 4 months ago, end of September, and I wanted to go back to blonde. Hairdressers are expensive, and I know that's a really lame excuse, but I really don't feel like spending over 100 euros at a hairdresser. My hair grows ridiculously fast, so that's like kind of my problem. Like I didn't want to go to the hairdresser to completely bleach it, and then within the month I could basically go back to do it again. So I was like, I'm just gonna try it myself, and then if I need to go back and if I need to bleach it again, I know I can if it works out. So that's basically what happened. And my cousin, that I also mentioned in that other video, she told me like, oh, I'm just gonna send you the stuff that I use because I've been doing it like 10 years now or something. So I was like, she was like, oh, if I can do it, you can, so why don't you just do it yourself? And I was like, okay. And basically I can't do it like myself and see that I get every spot and stuff like that, so my mum wanted to help me, so that's why I agreed on doing it myself. And well, the products I use you can find in the video, but yeah, it was kind of professional. So I was like, oh my god, what, I really have to measure it all, what I'm gonna use, and blah 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 blah. So like I said in my other video, like I'm far from a professional. So if you're looking at this and you feel the same way, like I don't know absolute jack shit about dyeing hair, you're at the right address. My problem with people. So if you're from Belgium, you might know this group. It's Beauty Squad, it's called, and it's a Facebook group where people, let's just check it. I don't really know how many people are in it. 5,489 people are in it. Boys and girls. Boys and girls, it doesn't really matter, it's a lot of people. So obviously it's beauty related, all sorts of stuff in that group's coming up. And basically what my point was is that I thought I'd put a picture in it of how her hair was before and now, what actually happened, and just tips on what I could do to make the darker bits out of my hair, to get them out. So this picture is the one that I put up as before. Now you see that I have curls here. These are obviously not my natural curls, I curl them myself. And then this picture is what I put on. So that's how it looked when I just got out the shower and I didn't do any blue shampoo yet. Obviously that's wet, like I said, you can't really say if it's good or right. Good or right or wrong, whatever. Put that on and put like, oh hey guys, so I bleached my hair myself. And that, well, I didn't say it didn't go well, I just said like, oh, the top's really bleached, but then the end is not really that bleached and it's kind of orange. What I did now is put blue shampoo on it, it's getting into my hair now. I'm just waiting to wash it out. Are there any tricks that you could tell, or tips or tricks that you maybe think of that I could try, or how I could fix it? Really easy question. Apparently it's a really hard question for some people. So the first person that reacted it, I'm really grateful of, because I don't really know what exactly she put, but she said something that would help, like with silver shampoo, and a really good tip anyway. Then the comments about the lovely hairdressers started to appear, which when you put something about hair in that group, you know that they're going to react like, oh my god, they're going to hate on you, that you need to go to a real hairdresser, and blah 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 blah. I get that, because you want to, well obviously you're doing the job, and if everyone's going to do it themselves, you're not going to have work anymore, which I totally understand. But don't be so fucking expensive. Okay, no, I mean, we all need to eat. Don't go on that Facebook picture saying like, oh, you should have gone to a hairdresser. Yeah, I should have, but I didn't. So your comment is completely useless. Fuck off. I don't have anything to do with you. Please don't react. If you don't give me any tips, if you're gonna be a fucking bitch about it, fine. If you're gonna be fucking nice to me and say like, oh, you could do this and this and this, not that bad, blah blah blah, I could actually come to you maybe next time if I want to do my hair nicely, because you're actually nice to me. Yeah, basically, I'm just, a lot of hairdressers kept hating, and then there was this big ass argument. I was just like I was not getting involved. I was like just looking at people. If they gave a comment that I actually cared about, I liked it, and that said something about it. But if it was this shitty comment about, you should have gone to a hairdresser, go to a hairdresser, you're killing your hair. Oh, excuse me, I'm Jews. I don't know how it exactly works, but I'm using the exact same products as hairdressers use. So how is that fucking different? It isn't, in my opinion. Maybe it is. Like I said, I don't know shit about it, but if you just put those facts on the table, it's not really different. I was just not getting involved. Other people did that for me, which I didn't ask for. But yeah, just a lot of people who start saying, oh yeah, it's such lovely hair, I hope the curls are not damaged. Well, you professional hairdresser, they're not real. But yeah, that's just a point I wanted to get at. Like, seriously, if you're watching this and you're a hairdresser, you might be fucking hating me because I dye my hair myself. So, be you. But, don't start reacting, you should have gone to a hairdresser, because I clearly didn't, and your opinion is completely useless right now. That's not why I put this post on Facebook. First of all, I didn't go to a hairdresser because I didn't want to, because it's obviously too expensive. So don't give me comments, you should go to a hairdresser, because obviously that I didn't want to. That's why I have this issue right now. So, I know that's my problem, but besides the point, on to the next one. So yeah, that's besides the point. When I washed off my blue shampoo and I washed it with some silver shampoo, it was actually quite good. Like, most of the pieces were much lighter. Obviously it wasn't the same everywhere. I'm not going to brag about how good I did it. It's obviously not as good as you probably would go to a hairdresser, but to me, for 30 euros that I spent, I think it's pretty decent. Not to mention that well, obviously the ends of my hair were quite dead. Last thing I want to mention, I'm going to end this video with it. So don't be afraid to do it yourself. Obviously, I did it on a Friday night to keep in the back of my mind, like, oh, if I really fuck up, I can still go to a hairdresser the next day. So maybe keep that just in mind, just in case anything happens. If you have the money and just don't have any problems, why would you do it yourself? But I don't feel like I should spend €100 on a hairdresser that I actually need to do next month again, if I could use that €100 to go and see my boyfriend. So priorities, right? But then I also need to mention that I do have really good and thick and a lot of hair, and they're in a good state. So if you have really damaged hair and you don't have a lot, I don't really think you should do it, because then you could actually break your hair and do a lot of damage to it, as I heard. So at that case, I'm quite lucky that I have really good and decent big thick hair. But like a lot of people said to me, oh, if I had to do that, I like, even just a hairdresser, when you don't have a lot of hair and it's not thick enough, it's going to be a really delicate job. But that's not on me. I mean, I have thick hair. Like, I could lose a kilo of hair and I would still have a lot of hair. So what I'm trying to tell you is, don't listen to hairdressers. If you want to have the perfect Cooper hair, you should probably go to a hairdresser. But if you feel like you just want to experiment with it and just feel like, oh, I'm just gonna try it myself and I'll see where it ends, do it yourself. But look and just check if your hair is capable of having all the bleach. But I think that's quite the same if you go to a hairdresser. They have to give you advice like, oh, I wouldn't bleach it in your case because your hair won't last. Besides that, the people who react shit comments on Facebook, shut the fuck up. Like, don't do that. You're annoying. Nobody likes you. Don't do that. I think I did, well, my mum did a pretty decent job at getting it quite blonde and bleached. I am really happy with it, how it looks, especially now I did it with the blue shampoo and the silver shampoo. I'm pretty sure that if I keep using silver shampoo for a while, that it's going to be looking really good. But I'm going to leave my hair alone now for a couple of weeks and just do a really good care routine on it, because I think it needs it. Obviously it's still really heavy chemicals. It's not good for anything. So, wow. That was a rant of like 16 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, if you really want to comment anything on this or my other video, if you liked it or not, if you have any tips or tricks for a better look next time, just let me know. Because I heard there are some tips that you could take these powder bags and put it with your bleach, and then you don't have the ginger shine in it next time. That like makes sure that you don't have that. But I deleted the post because people were arguing too much, and I was like, this is not my point, like, stop fighting. But anyway, so thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like it if you feel like it. I don't know. And yeah, if you want to see more, because going blonde is step one. Maybe next time it's gonna be purple as shit. Blue, who knows? Anyway, so yeah, if you want to see more, just click on that subscriber button, and maybe we'll meet in the future. That was really weird. Okay.